everyone, and welcome to Empowered by Self-Love, the podcast. My name is Jessica Fuentes, and I am a certified professional coach. I will be here every Saturday talking about transformation. How to transform those difficulties you encounter throughout your life into lessons. How can you transform that victim mindset into one of opportunity and growth? If you want to transform your life, the key is to learn and realize that you have everything you need within yourself. If you are looking for a safe place to find inspiration, motivation, and the tools to become empowered, then this is the podcast to listen to. This podcast is brought to you by my website, Empowered-SelfLove.com. Thank you for joining me every Saturday. And I want to thank you all for listening every week. Thank you for your support and for making Empowered by Self-Love, the podcast, part of your Saturday routine. I am extremely thankful and grateful for your warm welcome. My hope is to bring you the tools that enriches your life and that helps you become more empowered. So thank you for sharing with your friends and family, and let's continue to spread the knowledge and the inspiration. Hi and welcome. Thank you again for joining me this Saturday, and I wish for you to feel well, energetic, and ready for today's topic. So today I want to ask you this question. Who are you? And I don't want you to give me or give yourself the typical answer. I want you to really get to know yourself. I want you to really go deep. Do you really know yourself? Have you done the work of analyzing your life up until now and understanding the person that you have become? Yes, this is an existential question. And this approach requires you to ask yourself more questions. Not only, who am I? It will really require you to take a trip into the past to really understand why certain things were important to you when you were in your 20s and now they are not. Why did you act a certain way and later you regretted it? I'm going to throw out here a bunch of questions so that you can start this journey into getting to know yourself. Do you like yourself? Will you choose yourself as a friend or as a life partner? Do you know the things that you like or the things that you dislike? And if you do, why is it that you like them or dislike them? How do you describe yourself to a stranger? And I'm not looking for answers such as, well, my name is Mary, I'm 40 years old, I live in New York, I was born in Ohio, and I have a degree in X or Y. No, that is not the answer I want from you. I want you to think and go deep. What defines you as a person? What makes you stand out from the rest of the world? What do you want out of your experience in this life? How do you want others to remember you for? What things touch you and why? What things disgust you and why? What makes you upset and why? Remember, you're not your name, neither are you the place you were born, you're not your religion, and you're not your title or your profession or your degree. You're not just a mom or a dad or a wife or a husband. You're not just a daughter or a son. You're more than that. What do you represent as a person? Think about it. What makes you unique? Okay, I know. I kind of complicated this one for you all, but have you ever asked yourself any of those questions? We usually ask or explore these questions on other people. No wonder we can stand being alone with our own company, because we don't even know who we are. When you don't like your company, I believe this is one of the reasons. First of all, you don't know yourself enough, and you're scared to be by yourself because you get bored or you feel lonely. Imagine if you're in a relationship with yourself. Have you thought about how the other person will feel next to you? And you're probably going to say, no, it's not the same. It is different because I will be having conversations with the other person. I will be having companionship. Yes, it is true. You will have a companion. You will have somebody to talk to. But at the same time, does that person actually knows who they are? Have they done the work? You know what? Giving all those questions that I've thrown out at you, I think it's a good moment in which you want to know who you are. And you don't want to continue to procrastinate. You want to know who you are now, today. The same way you feel interested in getting to know other people. If you truly want to learn to love yourself, you need to really get to know who you are. Why you have acted in ways that really don't align with your values. Which are your values and why? Are your values taught or are they self-established? What things do you truly like and which ones you can't stand? Do you know why you like them or why you dislike them? It is important you create this interest in yourself and in getting to know and understand the person you have become, because if something doesn't align with your set values, then it is time for you to make adjustments. If there is anything that you realize you do that you can't stand from others, then that is an opportunity for adjustments. If you get to understand yourself, you will have a better idea of why you are the way you are. And then you get to choose if you want to continue to be that same person. You will get to define if your person requires love, attention, or any adjustments. Now, when it comes to me, I have to tell you, I have done this journey. I have actually been years on this journey. And I have come to accept the person that I used to be. And I have used the experiences as lessons in my life, as those stepping stones that help me grow and evolve. There are things I'm proud of, and there are others that I felt ashamed of. But I am no longer either person, not the proud, not the ashamed one. I have created a new version of myself based on the understanding that I acted based on my limiting beliefs or the knowledge or information I had at the time. Other times I acted based on my emotional state at the time. But today I am here to guide you in transforming your life because I feel that ever since I embarked on that journey myself, my life has been transformed and I feel like I am in control. I know exactly what my purpose is. I know exactly what I want and what I don't want for my life. I know exactly the type of people I want and that I don't want in my life. I know exactly how I want to be remembered and how I want to present myself to the world. Getting to know myself empowered me because I learned to love that person. Like Matthew Hussey says, why do you love yourself? The answer should be, because I am mine. My only job, he says, is to love this human that is with me all the time. So that's my job. That's your job. To love yourself and care for yourself. And as I go about my life, I will make more mistakes. And I will continue to learn and grow throughout them. But now, rather than just complying with what others expect of me, I am going to comply with my own expectations and values. I owe it to myself, and so do you. So, the 5 takeaways from today's episode are: number 1, deep self-reflection. Engaging in introspection is essential to truly understand who you are beyond superficial labels and roles. It involves questioning why you have certain likes, dislikes, values, and behaviors. Number 2, Understanding your life journey. Reflecting on your past experiences helps you comprehend the reasons behind your actions. And this is crucial. It's crucial to analyze past decisions and their impact on your current self. Number 3, defining your unique identity. By asking yourself all of these questions, you begin to know yourself, and that means recognizing what makes you unique and what you desire out of your life. It's about understanding how you want to be remembered and what truly represents you as an individual. Number 4, self-acceptance and growth. Accepting both the proud and the ashamed parts of your past is necessary for moving forward. Embracing your experiences, learning from them, and using them as a foundation to evolve is part of this journey of transformation. Number 5, empowerment through self-knowledge. Getting to know yourself empowers you to align your actions with your true values and make conscious choices. This self-awareness fosters self-love and helps you create a life that resonates with your authentic self. So, embarking on a journey of transformation is a powerful mission that can shape every facet of your life. As you continue to explore and embrace the changes within yourself, always remember the power that there is behind self-love, behind establishing strong boundaries, and having a positive mindset. I want to close today's episode with 3 powerful quotes. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom, by Aristotle. The unexamined life is not worth living, by Socrates. And lastly, your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks outside only dreams. Who looks inside awakens, by Carl Jung. If you feel that this is a message you connected with, I am very glad and happy that this will be the beginning of an extraordinary journey of transformation and empowerment for you. So remember that we have a date every Saturday. You can't miss the next episode, which will be a special episode in which I will be talking about the impact of transformation, embracing change, self-love, and authenticity. Thank you for listening to today's episode, and I hope that you enjoyed it and that it brought some perspective as well as hope. If there is any particular topic you would like me to discuss, or if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me via email at jessica.fuentes@empowered-selflove.com. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find me there as empowered.selflove. I also encourage you to visit my webpage, empowered-selflove.com, and explore more about what coaching is all about. In the Services tab, you can sign in for the free discovery session, which is only available on Wednesdays. During the discovery session, I will explain everything you need to know about coaching, the type of coaching I specialize in, and the packages I have available for you. You can find all the links on the episode's notes. Remember, if you like this content or thought of somebody that could benefit from it, please share it with your friends and family. Remember that we have a date every Saturday, and I can't wait for us to meet again. See you next week!